Hi again, folks. In this video, I want to do the 6 youngest teams in Sabres history, comparing them to this current Sabres team. Coming up. Okay, let's get on this. It's late. Now, I got our current stats at the bottom for the 2021-22 season. We're 6 foot tall on average, 196 pounds, and our average age is 26.57 right now. And it's kind of a blowing up number because of the goalies and stuff, but let's leave it anyway and let's compare, okay, to historically speaking, the 6 youngest teams in Buffalo Sabres history. Okay, so coming in at number 6, and I'm going to put their fate right here, actually. Did I take it with me? Don't tell me I left it out there. Oh my God, I did leave it out there. Well, let's hope this does the trick, guys. You know what? Worst case, I'll use the blue marker. Oh no. All right, so question mark, because we don't know the fate of this team this year. We got no clue. So let's start. Coming in at number 6 is one of the greatest teams in our history, the 1974-75 Buffalo Sabres. They were an average of 6 foot, 185 pounds, and they were 25.15 years old, this team. And their fate was we lost in the finals. And folks, you'll hear me often say, when people ask me, what was your opinion on the 75 Sabres? I'll always say we matured too quickly. We had a young team, we matured too quickly. Our oldest team in our history was 1970-71, of course, our expansion team. And, you know, just a few years later, Imlach messed around with the roster and got it, you know, pretty competitive really fast. So the 74-75 Sabres come in at number 6. Number 5. You're going to see a pattern here, folks. It's an important pattern, too. The 1989-90 Buffalo Sabres, 6 foot 1, 199 pounds, average age of 25.06. As we get younger, as we go up the ladder here, the fate. They lost in the first round, okay? I believe that was to Montreal, if I was to guess off the top of my head, right? That was the Turgeon year where we needed him to rebound with a 2-goal game, and he did, I remember. I'm pretty sure that was 1990. Unless my memory is going, which I don't know sometimes. Next, coming in at number 4. Ooh, it's a little off here, eh? Yeah, sorry guys, hold on, let me put that up there. The 1988-89 Buffalo Sabres are next. Okay, they were 6 foot 1, 198 pounds. And you'll see the age now drops under 25, 24.94. Lost in the first round that year also. You're going to see a pattern here, okay? Now, we back up some years, though. Here we go. Number 3. The 1983-84 Buffalo Sabres, who were 6 foot 1, 193 pounds, 24.59 average age. But this is where it all began, actually. This was the other era that was hard to be a Sabres fan, folks. Lost in the first round. From 83-84, they lost. They just didn't win a playoff series to the Mayday goal in 93. So I'll just throw it out there now. So 83-84. Now, they were the 3rd youngest team in Sabres history. The 2nd youngest team in Sabres history 1987-88 Buffalo Sabres, who were 24.5 years old, that team. And you guessed it, lost in the first round. So I think it's obvious if you were going to say, what was our youngest era? Well, I think the 80s, folks. just a guess. So, yeah, that was a very young era for us. It was the incompletion of the Scotty Bowman rebuild. When you see all this, from especially these years, I don't know if Scotty was there, what might have happened. We'll never know. And number one, the 1982-83 Buffalo Sabres, who were an astounding 24.41 years old. Scotty just decided to go young. That was it. And the first year, check it out. Oops, well, I can put a little E here. They lost Game 7 in overtime in the second round. And guys like Mike Phelan out there, of course, know what I'm talking about. The Brad Park day. When he scored that goal, my heart sank. My God. Because the hardest thing for me as a fan, one of the hardest playoff runs I've ever had to let go of in my entire life, guys. This hurt more for me than the 1999 finals. It did. Because this was like the youngest team in hockey. And you didn't know what they're capable of under Scotty Bowman's direction. These kids were fearless. I mean, you had Phil Housley's red hair flying everywhere. They were fearless. They swept Montreal 3 straight. I was at both those games in Montreal. Back-to-back shutouts in Montreal. And I believe Montreal didn't score in that series till the second period. I believe it was the second period. I'm taking a guess, though. This is just what memory's telling me. Second period, and they were on the power play, I believe. Mike, let me know if you remember, just in case. So 82-83, 6 foot, 190 pounds, 24.41 in age. Lost Game 7 in overtime in Boston in the second round against the mighty Bruins that year. And what could have been. What could have been. Because as soon as Boston beat us, I knew the Islanders were taking out Boston in 6. And the Islanders, I believe, beat Boston in 6. If they would have played us, there's no way to know. It was a young team. You can never predict a young team or write them off. That's why, folks. This is why right here, I will not write off this season. Because of that. On that note, folks, I got to close shop. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.